Yeah.
Good afternoon, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. We getting into relationships now?
I mean, you know.
You know what I think, though?
We might as well.
If we're going into the relationships, I think we should hit a little bit on the money because, as a guy.
Money!
As a guy, I think money really weighs on us.
Well, I don't know if it's so much money, but the responsibility of making sure shit's paid for. That's what weighs on me. So, yes, money, obviously, you got to have it to pay for
and
it.
And money is a big thing in relationships.
Oh, a lot of relationships end because of money. I agree. 100%, bub.
Exposing the strength and vulnerability and shattering the silence around men's mental health. We're two guys creating a space where men can talk, support, and uplift one another. In a world that often misunderstands us, we're here to break the stigma. Join the conversation, empower yourself, and let's redefine what it means to be a man. This is the Untamed Truth Podcast. Tune in, speak out, and let's grow together.
So, money, relationships.
Oh, were you recording that?
Yeah, I was recording
what the
it.
Heck?
Yeah.
I was getting in the groove.
Yeah, you look like this.
Bam. This beat is just so catchy, man.
I mean, it really is catchy.
It really is catchy.
It's like a real. I don't know. I don't know. I love it. It's great.
But also like our intro music.
Our intro music, that was me. I made that.
Yeah,
all me.
I really think because I really think it's catchy.
I like it.
That's why I wanted to use that.
I like it. Anyway, so we were talking about relationships and monies.
Monies.
All right, let's just be honest, dude. If you look up, I'm sure there's statistics.
Let's be honest, real honest.
Let's be real honest. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? If you look up the reasons why relationships fail, a lot of it's money. Yes, a lot of it's infidelity and, whatever. But a lot of it, a big percentage of it is money problems.
I wouldn't go that far. I would go.
No, it is.
I would go as far as saying money causes most of your fights.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying, though. Like, there's some
most of your fights.
statistic that shows that shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was a significant number.
That ended relationships. You looked that up?
I looked that up, and this has been a while ago, but yes, I looked it up. I didn't look it up just now, and I ain't about to remember nothing.
Well, things are a little bit different on the divorce scale now. Oh, pinky up. You doing a pinky up?
Pinky up with my grape soda. Yeah. Yeah, the divorce scale.
I mean, divorce scale, like, things are a little bit different now, but why people are getting divorced. But
money, this has been years ago.
But money issues are out of the relationships that I know, they're like 90% of their arguments is about money. Right?
Yeah, I mean, and it's because sometimes we ain't got it.
And almost every couple I know argue about money. Like, I mean, it's just, that's just common in the relationships. But so
in my past relationships, a lot of arguments have been based around money.
And one reason I wanted to,
For sure.
Do this was because expectations have really changed in relationships when it comes to how much money is being made. Because if you go relationship wise, the average pay is $66,622
for a couple.
No, for
a single. Okay, individual, like a person.
That's the average. Annual income.
Sounds about right. That's about where I was at.
So, to live comfortably, right? To live comfortably
in 2025.
Yeah, I just looked this up.
Okay.
Comfortably, $75,000 to $100,000 annually. to live comfortably.
Per person. Per person,
No,
right?
total.
Total. Okay.
This is total.
That's not bad.
I mean, it ain't real high. Like, so it depends on where you live, right? Some places are going to be higher than others. Some places lower. Like around here, you could probably get away with like 30 to 50,000 and still live pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm living okay for
Yeah,
less.
I mean, you're not gonna be at the Ritz Hotel or anything, you know, no lavish.
Yeah, like you ain't eating steaks every night.
So that's what I was watching a video, and this woman, she had a kid, and the guy asked her, "How much does your man need to make, right, for her man? How much does he need to make?" She said 30,000,
That ain't nothing.
and I was like, "Do what?"
Where were they at? Do you know where they're based?
I don't know where it was at. It didn't say. It just,
Probably Canada.
It was just something that popped up, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, 30,000. I was like, that sounds low. But a lot of people don't make more than that. Like around here, a good paying job is 50, 60,000.
Yeah.
That's a dang good job,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, the last year I worked, I made 67,000. 67.
Yeah, and that was a really good job.
That was a really damn good
So
job.
most people are making less than that.
Yeah, like most
Right.
people I know are around 45 to 50 at a normal, common, like a factory job.
Yeah, but she said that, and then she was like, well, she's like, you're gonna have all your necessities. You're not gonna live a lavish lifestyle, but you're gonna have everything that you need. Like, he don't need to make any more than that.
That's something that in my past relationships we never even talked about is how much
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to make annually. That was never a.
But see, that's so
don't care.
like if so let's say this was in a bigger city, because I know this wasn't in a bigger city, because you can tell by the way that she was dressed is more country,
Yeah.
more our lifestyle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the bigger cities, I watch videos and they ask the women how much the man needs to make,
100K.
right? 100K,
Yeah.
or like 50,000 a month, or like just these outrageous numbers, right? Need to make $1 million.
There's not many people making $1 million a year.
I know, it's the top 1%ers.
Yeah, like there's not a lot of people making.
But
that.
you got this like off scale between what's reality and what they think
Yeah.
they deserve.
Yeah.
And my question when it comes to that is, what value do you bring, right?
That's what I was getting ready to say. What do you bring to the table?
So, well, everybody says, what do you bring to the table? And all the women get mad.
Well, it's because of a lot. I'm not saying all. Don't get this twisted, people. I'm not saying all women, but they do have one thing amongst them that does rule a lot of the relationship, and they use it. Some of them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an unfair advantage that they have that we don't.
Okay, so
Assets
so where you
they
getting?
have.
So I
I'm
mean,
just saying
I
that-
mean, what value does that bring?
None, but they think.
I mean-
Some of the ones, the videos I've seen, I know you're talking about some videos I've seen too. That's what they think.
I know,
Look
but
at me.
But
Look
it's
at
like
me.
this. Okay, I can spend because you're gonna get a house,
Yep.
so you're gonna have a mortgage payment. You're gonna have a car payment.
Yep. 2 car payments, probably. One for each person.
If you make enough, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you get what I'm saying. Majority.
There's a lot of families that just have the one vehicle.
Yeah, but if
right?
you both have a job that travels, that you have to go to.
I'm just going by bare bones here.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're gonna at least have a car.
Insurance for that car.
Yeah. Then you're gonna have food expenses.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have food, the electric, the water,
sewage.
right? You're gonna have
trash
all those
pickup,
expenses. Then you're gonna have
phone.
then you're gonna have birthdays and special holidays
Christmas
and
Valentine's Day.
presents for all those, right?
Yep.
Then you're gonna have to take her out.
Yep.
Then you're gonna have
That's
to get,
$100 each time.
then you're gonna have to get her hair did and everything
Yep.
else. When she
Nails.
wants.
Nails are. I don't remember how much nails are, but nails.
Okay, so
Feet.
you
They
look
gotta get them feet done.
You're looking at a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Or you go pay $80 whenever
One-
you want,
one time
whenever
thing.
you want, be done.
And you're not paying her to stay. You're paying her to leave.
And that has the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm. The same asset that the girl that I'm talking about was things she brought to the table.
I mean, not that I would ever do that, because nah.
I'm just saying, brother.
But I'm just saying, like, if you think of it logically,
What makes more sense?
that because like everybody's like, well, I don't have to pay for it. Well, you are.
You're paying like 5, 10,
You
15
are-
times
you
more for
are
it.
paying for it.
But here's the other thing. So for me now, and I know that a lot of my guy friends, there's things that a woman can bring to the table outside of that for me and for lots of us that have nothing to do with the monetary value she brings into the relationship. Because if I'm being honest, I've never needed a female in my life for help with paying stuff. Right? I've always paid my own stuff, right? I ain't saying I've never come into hard times. That's not what I'm getting at.
her money is her money, and your money is her money. You've never heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that, but that's
Yeah.
not really how it works.
That's how it works in a lot.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And if that's how people look at it, that's stay single. But I've never needed a woman
I mean,
for that.
why do you think a man doesn't care about how much she makes?
Because we are going to provide for her whether she makes $1 or $1 million a year. That's just how it always has been. But that is where we get the lines blurred and we become toxically masculine because we say things like that. Does that make sense?
But it's expected.
It's expected from them, but if we say it, they can say it. But if we say it, we're toxically masculine.
I mean, but that's what they want.
I know. I know what you're saying, brother.
That's why they want a man that makes $1 million.
If
Like so she can live a luxury lifestyle.
I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying
but you
that's
get
how
what I'm
it's looked
saying.
at. Yes, 100%.
I know how it's looked at, but like
It makes no sense.
you want a provider,
but you
don't want to give any value to the provider.
except one thing. When you're on your terms.
But like you could go out and get that anywhere.
Yes.
That is my point. It's
Yes,
like
that's not-
so to me that has no value.
No value. Yeah.
It's like so what are you
They make them new every day. a good friend told me that there's more out there where that one came from. And as true as it is, there's also something that a woman brings to the table that I don't have a whole lot of. That mothering instinct. You know what I'm saying? That the compassion that a female brings into your life. The peace. The good ones. I'm not talking about the weird, crazy ones. I'm talking about the good ones.
the
There's
peace.
The peace. They bring peace to your life, not chaos.
So how many women have you brought in that have been peace? Where's the crickets?
Yeah.
The wrong one.
Gotta remember these colors, dog. Okay, so I'm not saying.
So you get what I'm saying there.
All right, so I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that that's all they bring is peace, but when I have a astronomical amount of chaos going on in my life, a woman that can ground me and bring peace back to me, that value for me is priceless. You get what I'm saying? Because you know how much crazy shit goes on around here.
I know. I mean, you've tried to explain this before, and I don't agree. I haven't agreed with you
Because you've never been there. It's hard for you to understand something you've never lived in.
What do you mean? I've never lived
You've
in.
never been there. You never lived in that. This craziness.
My life's crazy too.
Not like this, brother.
Yeah.
No. You are responsible for you. That's all. You. Not all the other ones around you. I am. I got part of what came out of my sack in 2 rooms behind us. So you don't get it because you haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh, because you have kids, that makes your life more crazy.
Yes. Anyone that has kids will tell you, yes, it makes your life 10 times more hectic. Every time, no matter what. Always. Trust me, brother. There ain't a switch you can turn off or just leave them at the, your buddy's house. I leave them at their buddy's house sometime. That's a good weekend. But no, it's a different kind of chaos when you have more mouths that you're responsible for.
Okay.
100%. That's all I was saying. I ain't saying you don't deal with the same, kind of shit for yourself. But when you become a father and you have other mouths to, feed, it becomes a different type of chaos. Because then it ain't even about you anymore. Like nothing for you matters at that point.
Okay, so so keep going because I'm not understanding where you're trying to go with it.
I'm just saying, somebody that can bring peace to that chaos. I'm not saying that that's all they bring and that's what they do. That's priceless to me.
And like I said, I haven't agreed with that. And because you have kids and I don't, that
it means I have a different kind of chaos. Not more, not less, just a different kind of chaos. It's different.
Okay. Like I said, I don't need a woman to ground me.
I do. It helps.
I mean, I don't need it.
Well, I didn't. Okay, good for you. I'm glad you don't need it, Mister.
Well,
I'm special. I'm better than other people.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm independent that way. If I need something, I go to my guy friends. I've told you this.
I get that.
I don't go to a woman.
I get that. But what I'm saying is you ask me, what do I need? What quality do they bring? I'm saying a good woman will bring peace to your life in the chaos. That's what I'm saying.
But a good woman will bring peace.
Absolutely.
But,
okay, then we agree. You're not making any goddamn sense, Pint.
yes, I am. I said,
No, I don't know what
I
the
don't
fuck
need her
you're
to
saying.
ground me. Most men don't need the grounding.
Well, good for them. I'm just saying for me.
Okay. But we're talking about relationships as a whole.
Yeah, I'm talking about there's people out there that are just like me that need that grounding. Trust me, I'm a child.
You don't need a woman to ground you.
It helps. Whether this motherfucker wants to admit it or not, it helps when you're going through some crazy shit to have people around you that ground you. Not just a woman. But if a woman can bring that shit too,
You got guy
it's a
friends.
positive.
Don't go to the woman.
That's retarded. You go to your woman with all your shit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's a team. It's a team.
It's a team. But yes, you don't put that on your woman. No.
I'm not saying put all of it on her, but the main shit, the important shit, yes. You need to be able to. I'm not saying do.
You communicate with your woman. Any problems and stuff like that, take outside. Go to your friends. You don't do that with your woman.
We can agree to disagree.
I'm just saying, if you want to be happy, don't put it on your woman.
I was happy for a long time, and I put it on my woman. Look where that got me.
Yeah.
Just saying. But that wasn't on me. That was on her.
Yes.
I went to other people too. Everybody knows this. But
Yes, but don't put it on your woman or stuff like that will happen.
yeah, if you get a weak bitch, yeah.
I mean, that's just what happens. That's why you don't do it.
Pick your people right. I didn't.
I mean, you can say that about all of them. Pick your people right.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, any breakup that you have, there's some reason, and you're like, well, pick your people right. No.
It's not as easy.
There's studies that show if you put a bunch on your woman, she doesn't stay. Yeah, she takes off.
Pick better people.
I mean, but yes, the peace thing, that would be a value.
I agree. We can agree on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
what else do they bring besides peace? What's a quality that they do bring to the table?
quality?
Yeah. What's something that they bring that a woman can bring into your life that helps you, whereas they're looking for this? What's something a man's looking for constantly?
Like,
You were-
like if I was to tell you what I wanted,
Yes.
I'll not tell you what I would want. Like each person is a little bit different. Mm-hmm. But the grounded thing, no, sorry. So they can communicate.
Yeah,
Right.
but what if one communicates in a different way than you understand?
Well, then you're not communicating, are you?
Yeah. You have to be able to reciprocate that communication, right? If you can't understand what somebody's saying, much like sometimes when we're talking and I go off into left field and you have to rein me back in.
Yeah, but you go off in left field just crazy though sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
So what does this have to do with her being able to communicate?
Now I'm just fucking with you.
I mean, if I don't understand her and she don't understand me, we probably talk two different languages. I mean, she French?
Dude, that's one language I still
She
can't
talking
figure
German?
out.
She talking
I understand more German than I do French.
she talking
I know-
Chinese?
I know
I mean,
baguette.
I don't know. Like what we talk like
I don't know.
a totally different language or what?
I don't know, man. I've seen some dudes that are in relationship with females that talk a different language and they have no idea what they're talking about. It works great.
Wow.
I'm just saying. They said it works great. I don't know.
So I want a woman that can communicate and actually have a conversation and not be a kid.
I'm a kid enough for the both of us. I don't need another one.
I want peace.
No, you don't.
I don't want confrontation every time I come home.
Sometimes confrontation's fun.
No, it's not fun. I mean, if you want to, you can have pretend fights.
Yeah, I like those.
Pretend fights are fine, but you're not going to have the real fights. Like, I don't want it. I don't want the headache. I got enough headache out in the world. I don't want to come home to a headache.
Well, I've rode with you. I know you have enough headaches yelling at people. Oh, road rage over here.
I mean, when you're doing 20 and a 55, come on.
I was pissed too, bro. I'm like,
I mean, come on. I mean, like, it's a double line, so I can't go around. If I go around, that one time I go around, that cop's going to pull me over.
I'm over here itching like a crackhead because I'm so mad. I'm like, just let me throw this L8 bottle at him, pint. You're like, no, you can't throw shit at him. I'm
And
like,
I want peace. I mean, that's
yeah.
like, if in all seriousness, that's pretty much it.
And a piece of something else.
Well, I mean, I want that. I mean, I want some of the motherly qualities that she's going to have, hopefully I have kids, but,
Yeah.
for that, but, that's later on down the road. And if we dating, I'd like to see the motherly qualities because then I'd be like, oh, she's a candidate.
She's a wiener. Winner, not really a wiener. That would be
I was
bad.
about to say, I hope not. Goodness.
Oh, you told me some stories though.
I was like, I don't swing that way.
Yeah, to each their own, but I ain't into it.
You do you, boo boo.
Oh man.
But like, I mean, pretty much those two qualities. Like, yes, I'd like motherly qualities, so that way,
Yeah, so you can see if
whenever,
she's gonna be good at being a mom,
yeah,
nurturing, shit like that.
whether she works or not, I don't care. That's
Yeah.
whatever she wants to do. If she works, could be a bonus because we'd have,
Extra money to play with.
yeah, we could have extra money to live more comfortably. See what else. If she cooks and cleans, that'd be fine.
That'd be fine.
I mean, I don't like to cook a lot.
Yeah. You and your microwave sandwiches.
I mean, if she's gonna come over, she might get used to that.
You are not going to be dating somebody and cook her a microwave sandwich, sir.
Why not?
Pint, brother.
I can cook. I just don't like to.
Microwave sandwich.
So my ex, I made her. What did I make her that day? It was pork chops, mashed potatoes.
Wait. Mashed what?
Mashed potatoes.
No. That's not how you said it, bitch. That's not how you said it.
Mashed potatoes.
There you go.
And we had peas.
Peace?
Peas?
Oh, peas. I was like, peace?
Yeah, I put peas on the
Where the
plate.
fuck did you find that at?
I made that for that one. I made spaghetti for another one.
Homemade or out of a jar?
Out of a jar? What are you talking about? I'm one of.
I'm talking about like real spaghetti sauce.
I made a casserole for one.
Oh, did it have a canned tuna in it? Gross.
I like canned tuna.
You're disgusting, bro. No.
I like canned tuna.
That's gross.
I eat canned tuna all the time. Ooh,
No.
yes.
No one should eat canned tuna.
Yeah,
It's gross.
I like canned tuna.
Feed it to your cats. That's all it's good for.
I made salmon, chicken, all kinds of stuff.
You've had some of my food. I throw down. I throw down, but I enjoy cooking.
My problem is I don't use a lot of seasoning.
Yeah, I know you're a typical white guy.
I
do not cook like I'm white.
Yeah, my food was pretty kind of bland.
Yeah, I can tell.
I put a little bit on there.
Just salt and pepper, right? Just white people shit.
No, I actually use.
Let's see what he says.
They got chicken
He's
seasoning.
gonna say lemon pepper or something.
No, they got chicken seasoning in the thing.
Chicken seasoning.
Yeah, it's called chicken.
chicken seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't like. You just add the chicken seasoning.
Yeah, because that one goes
You
on
just
chicken.
trust- you
And
just
then
trust.
then there's another one that says steak, and you know that one goes on steak.
Oh my god. Please, if there's a lady out there that gets with Pint, please be able to cook, because this dude is not where it's at with cooking. He is not gonna. No,
I cook quite well.
it's the one that says pork. I guess that's for pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard. It says it on the label.
Jesus, son. No. Anyway,
I mean,
I blow your mind with my shit. You blow my mind with your shit.
I mean, you can look up recipes. I mean, they ain't hard.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the internet, huh?
Yeah. And then they're like, here's some seasoning. And I'm like, I don't have that. Don't have that. I do have this. I'll throw that on there then. Right? That's how you do it, right?
No, yeah, I mean sometimes, but there are things that pair with things properly. Like certain seasonings go with certain meats, and you wouldn't want to put certain seasonings with certain meats. Like you're not gonna do rosemary pork. I don't think that would be very good. Maybe.
I mean, sometimes you got to just dump some seasoning on there.
everything. Yeah.
Mix it in a bowl because they're like these bunch of seasonings together. You get something good.
Dear chefs of the world, forgive him, for he knows not what he does. He knows not what he does.
So I hope she knows how to cook.
Me too, brother. Me too. For your sake. For your sake. I hope she knows how to cook. Because she's not going to want microwave burritos every night for dinner. Look, I'm not hating microwave burritos. Sometimes they're all right in a pinch.
So I hate cooking because it takes so long.
yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
I know, and I just don't like. I could be doing something else.
At the end, you get something great if you do the time. You get to enjoy the rewards. You get to.
But then by the time I'm done cooking, I don't want it.
Impatient ass, huh? I get it. I get it.
I'm like okay, I cooked all this food, now I just don't want it. I'm not hungry no more.
I guess.
Then I throw it in the fridge, and I'm like, now what? Then I go do something else, and then I'm hungry later, and then I want something else to eat.
And you cook something else and leave the leftovers.
And then I go back to the fridge, and I'm like, ooh, I got these leftovers. I'm not really feeling it.
So you microwave a burrito.
Yeah.
I was looking for the other one. I was looking for that one.
Wow.
Anyway,
We're going to have to take this board away from him.
it's true. All right, so outside of the stupid shit we've talked about, like what else is there? So money, we got onto money in relationships.
Right.
Like I'm still interested in how many, and I know money is a lot of arguments and shit in a relationship, but I'd like to know what the amount of people who get divorced because of monetary reasons.
I don't know. Look it up. You got a computer. I didn't look up that one.
I'm blind. You keep talking to people and I'll look it up.
I mean, so like the wealthy put it as, you ever heard that you need to live on 10% of your money and then you take 90% and you invest it, right? So that's how the wealthy do it. But you can do it like you can work at Walmart and set back a certain amount of money and invest, right? Because that's what us men are going to think about, is trying to make more money and build for the future, right?
Absolutely.
So let's see.
So I was right. It is an astronomical amount. Financial issues are a significant factor in divorce, with studies indicating that they contribute to 20 to 40% of all divorces. While money fights are often cited as the leading cause and root cause can be deeper, involving poor communication, different financial values, or the stress caused by debt. Mm-hmm. So, 20 to 40% of divorces in America are from, financial issues, which I anticipated. I knew it was a big number. I just didn't know exactly what it was.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
But going to Walmart and working a little extra shift to get the monies.
So like I said, the 10%, the wealthy, it's 10% of their earnings go toward their living expenses.
Only 10%.
10%. And then like 90% of the money they make
goes to just bullshit. Fun.
No, they take that to invest it.
Oh, that's why they're rich.
Yeah. So if you take the same philosophy, which most of us can't live on 10% of the money we earn. So you can actually take that philosophy and your percentage will be different, because you're going to use whatever you need to live, the essentials,
whatever's left,
and then whatever's left, you invest.
Yeah.
And you can do it, and if you do it for a while, and especially if you have a spouse and you do it together, you have to have the same mindset to do it, though, because you're not going to have a lavish lifestyle at first.
Yeah, you're going to be eating ramen.
Pretty much. I mean, there are some wealthy people that, like, if they're going to invest in something, they will only eat ramen for so long until they save up and get
the capital they put into it,
and get the investment and everything else done.
Then they'll go on back to what they were doing.
Yeah. Even though they could probably afford like nice dinners and stuff, they won't. It's to go back to that mentality.
That's smart.
It's going back to the mentality of, I don't have anything, I'm saving up for this, and once I get done with this, then I can have my more lavish lifestyle.
It's not bad.
Right?
All right.
Yeah. So, I mean, just my point is to think about money different, because you only need so much money to live on. And just because you're not living a lavish lifestyle don't mean you're not living well.
Yeah, I mean, you don't lavish. Well doesn't necessarily mean lavish. Like, lavish to me is like steak and lobster every night, and like, dude, sometimes I don't want all that fancy shit. Sometimes daddy wants a smash burger off the Blackstone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to eat pizza rolls for dinner. Like, sometimes I don't want to cook a 4-course meal.
I'm trying to stay away from all that now.
I know.
I'm trying to eat better.
I know, but I'm just saying, every once in a while, like, you know me, you know how I throw down. Sometimes I'm just like, boys, tonight it's ramen and peanut butter jellies.
But I'm also trying to lose weight. That's something different, though.
Yeah, well,
like if I wasn't trying to lose weight, like, having pizza every now and then and all that, I mean, that's fine. But like, I'm trying to eat better. I'm trying to get more healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I get it.
But so like back to the money thing. I think investing is a big important part of it all, and you need someone like-minded to do it.
100%.
That ain't gonna, because this is where I come into joint bank accounts, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe in joint bank accounts.
So the joint bank account thing, dude, I 100% understand not wanting to have a joint bank account.
So this is the thing. So this is the way I think. I think we need a joint bank account
For the bills, for the bills that are ours.
Okay, so for the bills plus a small amount extra.
Yeah, for like just random stuff.
So no. It's for bills. It's just extra. You just keep throwing in a little bit extra.
Okay. For
Right.
just for like as an emergency fund. If let's say the phone bill goes up 10%, you've got it in there to cover it that month. Is that what you're saying, or what are you saying for extra?
Just let me finish, and
Okay.
then I mean I'll get there. Just
Okay.
Let me finish. So you put in your bills plus a little bit extra, and she'll put in for bills and a little bit extra. Whatever, however y'all set that up. That's between you two.
Yeah.
Now she might not have any bills she takes care of, which is fine. That's however y'all decide to set it up.
Yeah.
She could take care of half. I mean, who knows? She might pay it all. I don't know.
Yeah. It just depends. It's all circumstantial.
But you have the joint bank account you both have access to. It's all your bills plus a little bit whatever extra you decide to put in there. $100 a month. That'd be pretty reasonable. That's only like $50 a paycheck if you get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's just a little bit extra. So then you have your bank account. All right. So you take out all your bills that you pay and you're putting in the joint bank. And she's doing the same. Then this is your money, that's her money. Right? So if she wants to go get this and that, she can. If you want to go out and get this and that, this is your money to spend.
Yeah.
But you keep it separate. Then you don't fight over that money.
Because you got yours and she's got hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get that, and that's something that I didn't implement.
And then it's also like this. So let's say you're gonna do the investment thing that I was talking about, right? So then you would have a joint bank account.
Okay.
So then you have the joint bank account for your bills, a little bit extra, right?
Yeah.
But then you're also going to do 2 separate joint bank accounts. One's yours, one's hers. So that way when you're investing the same, but you're making where everything is splittable.
Yeah, I don't get that one, but whatever. Like I don't understand that part of it.
So it's what's his name? The Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
You know about Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah, I've heard about him, but I don't know shit about it.
Yeah, so I've read his books and stuff and listened to him. And what they do, which is made sense to me. But when they invest, they take the money and they'll invest in they'll buy like let's say like 100 doors, 100 apartment doors, something like that, right?
The hell would they need 100 apartment doors for? Like to sell them, or I don't get it. But anyway, 100 widgets, let's say, because you're gonna confuse Chad's
What?
brain. It's not. You said
Why are we going? Why are you doing widgets?
because 100 apartment
What-
doors.
how-
My brain starts. My ADHD starts going. Why does he need 100 apartment doors? Why does he need all this one? That doesn't make any
100
sense.
apartments.
Oh, I thought you said 100 apartment doors.
100 doors. They call them doors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not in your fucking industry.
I was like, what are you talking?
100 I'm thinking of
what
doors.
are you talking about?
A door.
Fidgets.
I'm thinking of 100 apartment doors. I'm like,
So you're gonna invest in 100 apartment doors? Like, what are you
I
gonna do with
don't know
that?
what you're talking about.
We're talking about investing.
Indoors, from what I thought.
What?
I didn't go to retail school or whatever.
I thought you heard about the guy we were talking about.
Yeah, but I don't remember him talking about apartment doors.
He buys apartments, invests in them.
Yeah, but he didn't call them apartment doors from what I can remember.
But
100 apartment doors. What the fuck we buying doors
they
for?
talk about how many doors they buy.
Yeah,
And it's how many apartments. They just call them the door. How many doors?
yeah, I never heard it that way.
Wow.
That's why I'm over here confused, punk. I'm like, what the fuck we buying doors for? I got like 6 doors. What do you need them for? Some of them are big metal ones.
Okay, let's just go. He's buying 100 apartments to invest, right?
Okay, I'm down with that. I get it.
So if they buy 100, 50's his, 50's hers.
Okay.
They just split it. And that's how they split it up. So everything's divided between both of them.
So in my head, that just says, oh, well, if we decide to get a divorce, you get yours, I get mine.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not. Divorce is not an option whenever I'm with somebody.
But like they don't plan on either. But
Sounds like they're planning on it.
But they split everything up. If anything happens, it's already split.
I get that. That makes sense.
And it just made sense to me. Like I was like, oh, that just makes sense.
It's like a prenup.
But like, so because if you're investing and actually making money, right?
Because
Because
that's going to be a good amount of.
I mean, that's a
return.
big deal.
Yeah.
And instead of when you all split up, battling it out, wasting money, it's already split.
Makes sense.
So, I mean, that's why I say like
I'm still stuck on the doors. Why would we want to buy 100 doors? I'm just saying, John don't make no sense in his head. I'm like, what the fuck we buy doors for? I'm over here like this.
I mean, I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is just normal because I mean, you hear it all the time online. I was like,
You went to realty school, bub. I didn't.
you hear it all the time on if they talk about investing.
Well, my algorithm doesn't show nothing like that no more, bub. Like it shows just funny stuff. Anyway, but no, it makes perfect sense now that I'm not thinking about doors. You know, I'm thinking about actual apartments, like a building, like with
Yeah, but
livable
like
space.
like whatever y'all invest in, you invest in it to be able, and you make it to where it's split.
Yeah.
Split.
Makes perfect
So
sense.
all your investments are already split.
So if something were to happen, God forbid.
If something ever did happen, it's already split.
Yeah.
But think about this too. If you split it up and it's equal between both of you,
There's no
you can't
fighting.
you can't fight over it.
Yeah, you can't fight over, well, you've got more money in your account. Well, I'm sorry, you spent more of your money than I did of my money. You know, I just bought me a brand new truck. You know, it makes sense. Yeah, I get
But
it.
I mean, you can't fight over it because hey,
Yeah, I get it. It makes.
And
it
I'm not saying you can't use your money to take her out and go do.
No, you
know.
should. Yeah, 100%. But she should also use her money to take you out.
But I also see it this way. Like, so let's say I make more than the woman, right?
Yes.
Let's just hypothetical. And we're gonna go on vacation. Okay? And I'm like, look, we're going on vacation. And she doesn't offer to pay ever.
For anything.
How would that make you feel?
You probably shouldn't ask me that question. Because I don't care about that. Like I've never cared about that kind of stuff. If I'm gonna plan a vacation, I'm gonna pay for it. But it would be nice, and now that
Okay. Right there.
what
It would be nice.
Yeah, it would
So,
be nice.
If ever
And
now,
it is nice.
if she come up to you and she goes, "Hey," because I mean, I'm not saying I expect her to ever pay for a vacation that I planned us to go on.
Yeah.
That ain't the point. But if she comes up and she's like, "Hey, I don't have much money, but I can pitch in couple $100 for the hotel room. How would that make you feel?
Awesome. She's trying to contribute,
Right.
even though she doesn't have what I have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's trying. So that's what I'm getting back to. It's not as much as expecting her to do anything, but a lot of tension comes in relationships when one person is doing all the time, even though she doesn't expect it from him. He's doing it anyway,
And he feels unappreciated.
and then you feel unappreciated for it,
100%. I get
right?
that. Yeah.
Because there's no trying from the other person.
Even the attempt.
I mean, I don't care if she come up and said, "Hey, I only have $20, and I'll pay $20 in gas
Yeah.
if we're driving." Right?
Yeah.
Awesome. That makes me feel a heck of a lot better because you're trying.
Yeah.
It's like fine. I mean, whether you got the money or not, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it has to do with effort.
Now,
man.
like I said, also it depends on your situation. Like if she's a stay-at-home mother, that's totally different.
Yeah. Then I'm not.
That's a whole totally different scenario.
Yeah.
But like she might be like, "Hey, I packed our suitcases."
Yeah.
Oh, sweet! You packed everything?
Yep. It's in the car. We're ready to rock and roll.
Did you get my swim trunks?
I got them laid out so you can put them bitches on. So when we get there, you can jump right in the pool.
Let's go.
Yep.
Now that's stuff like that
Yeah.
just makes someone feel appreciated, and I'm like, that's kind of what I look for, is what I'm wanting in a relationship, kind of stuff like that. Like just make effort,
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean,
and it goes a long way. Okay, so
I agree. Effort is.
so
Even
I want
if they don't have everything that they don't have the financial support that you do. The effort really does make you feel better.
yeah, I just wanted to touch on that because it doesn't really have much to do with the joint bank accounts, but it kind of does.
Yeah, because they're not putting in the effort to that
You
shit,
know
then
what-
you don't feel
you know what I'm
appreciated. Yeah. It absolutely has everything to do with it.
But everybody looks at me weird when I'm like, I don't want a joint bank account. They're like, huh? You gotta have a joint bank account, and I'm like, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure that would just cause more fights
It do.
because you both are going to be making different amounts of money, and then when it goes into one account, now you share it, which is fine. But then if, like, let's say I want to go buy a boat, right? Let's say I wanted to go buy a boat. I put in 1,000 hours extra at work, right?
Yeah, and you have the money. It's not coming out of the family fund.
I put in all this money, and all my money goes into one bank account
Yeah.
because we got a joint, right? I've been working my butt off to get this boat. Everything else taken care of. I take let's say my hypothetical family. I've taken care of all of them.
Yeah.
Everything's taken care of. They've gotten what they want.
All their needs are met.
And I'm like, I want a boat, so I'm gonna work my butt off to get it. Now what I gotta do?
Get it.
No, I gotta go ask to go get a boat because we in the joint bank account. Now I gotta go ask.
Well, it should always be a conversation you have with your partner when you're making a large purchase. It should always be a conversation.
Yeah, but if I've been saving up all this money,
Then obviously
And
she already knows about the boat issue. It's not going to be something you're going to keep from her unless it's a surprise.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, you got to go to her and be like, "Hey, I'm wanting a boat," and then she's like, "No, you don't need a boat." Then I've heard this conversation.
You picked the wrong one again.
I've heard this conversation
I
between
get it.
people. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Because then she's like, and And then like
I get it.
then she goes out and buys like 50 outfits, and then you're like, what about my boat? You got 50 outfits. You don't need a boat.
You didn't need 50 outfits.
That's what I say, but like it's like.
No, it should always be a conversation.
But you get what I'm saying here.
Yes,
like
I get what you're saying.
This is how this goes a lot of the times. And I'm like, I don't want the hassle of that.
But you should also respect your person enough to have the conversation with them if you're making a big purchase. There's no reason why you shouldn't have the conversation with your person.
I'm not saying we don't have the conversation. What I'm saying is, if I save up the money,
yeah, then
and
buy the boat.
and everything else is taken care of,
Then buy
she's
the boat.
taken care of, everything.
Yeah.
And like, if she wants 50 dresses,
She needs to save up for that shit, like you did. I get it.
well,
100%.
I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying is, maybe I buy a few dresses. We might not get 50, but I might buy her a few dresses.
But I'm getting my boat.
But I'm gonna get my boat.
Yeah, I think that's just communicate. It goes back to communication. But I get what you're saying about the big purchases and then them being like, well, you didn't need no boat. You didn't need a new truck, blah, 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 blah. I've seen it a million times myself.
So what I'm saying is it becomes a huge deal when it's in one bank account, because this is your all's money now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I get that. I get that 100%.
But like I said, it depends on how you decide to do things, whether she's working or not.
Yeah.
Which I always think, in my opinion, unless she's just a full-time stay-at-home mom, I think she needs at least a part-time job.
I mean, it would help with lots of things.
Well, I mean, it's not only that. It also gives her own money, so she doesn't feel like she's always asking you for money.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that also comes back in a lot of arguments is, I always have to ask you for money.
Yeah, I've been on the outside watching that like this, going, "Oh, she big mad.
Yeah. So
Oh, she big mad. She big mad."
so instead of having to ask for money, she has her own money.
Yeah.
Now, whether she can afford what she wants or not, maybe you give her some money to
Yeah, absolutely.
help her afford something, but she didn't have to ask you for money. She has money.
And that makes her feel like that's good for her mental health as well.
So that's why I say like a part-time job or something would be good. Like maybe she does like maybe she gets a job that's really flexible with hours,
So that she can work just when the kids are at school.
so she can do this
Yeah.
or do that. Like
Yeah,
there's a lot of
100%.
jobs out there, but
Yeah, dude, I agree. I like it. I like where you're going with that.
those are my thoughts around bank accounts and how to navigate them and try to keep away from all the negatives
And the money
about
arguments.
money,
Yeah.
because like, man, like money's money, dude. Like
It comes and goes.
Like, dude, I held up a piece of paper one day and I was like, how much is this? And somebody read off, I think I had like a 20 man. They're like $20. I'm like, are you joking me? How much is this? $20? No, it's a piece of paper.
Yeah. This is my time I wasted.
Like, this
right
is
here.
a piece of paper. This is worthless until someone goes, this is worth $20.
And it causes so much turmoil amongst humans.
And we want to fight over it. I'm like, there's no point in fighting over it. They print this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It is literally paper with ink.
They print it. And they're like, here's money.
But you have to have it. Have to have it.
So I don't want to fight over money.
Yeah, I agree.
And yes, you should sit down with your person and decide how you want to do this. If you want to have a joint bank account, that's up to y'all. But in my opinion, separate bank accounts are better.
I like the idea
So-
of having a joint account and then having your own separate accounts.
So they say joint bank accounts helps promote communication. It helps both partners track their spending and savings. It can do that, yeah. And they say accountability is built in, but here's another problem. So here's one problem with joint bank accounts. What happens? Because I think it was like 90% of the spending is done by women.
I don't know.
No, I'm being serious. Like this was a statistic they had come up with. Might be a little lower, might be a little higher. I might have skewed it one way or the other, but it's really high.
Of course your ass did.
What are you trying to say?
I ain't saying shit.
I'm going off memory here. Like, I mean, if you want to fact check it, I don't care.
How long it takes me to fact check it?
Fact check it and put it in the comments.
You've seen how long it took me to look up like how many divorces are caused because I have to take my glasses off and get the phone right here.
Well, I thought it was funny.
I know. And you're over here trying to talk to me. I'm like, bitch, shut up. I can't think about this shit while you're talking to me. Talk to them, not me.
That's why I kept talking to you.
I know. And I was trying to process it, and I'm like, dude, I'm too dumb for this.
So they say accountability is built in. If both of you all are responsible with money, yes.
Yeah.
If one of you is not,
You're going to get learned real quick.
Which 90% of women spend the money.
It's me. It's me. I'm women.
So in the relationship, you're the one that spends the money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
I'm the bougie one that likes the nice clothes.
And like I said,
it's
90%. It ain't 100.
Chad's the one.
Like me, I'm like, I just don't spend a lot of money.
I've seen your food bill, son. I've seen what you order from Taco Bell. You do be spending them monies. Mr. $14 worth of Taco Bell.
On food or this and that.
That's where you spend your money. You don't spend it on. I've seen you have the same 7 shirts the whole time I've known you. And you're like, no, this one's new. How'd you get the same one, but it's different.
Yeah.
Different one because the other one wore out.
This has a different pattern than the other one.
I see that. But you don't like a lot of like colors or you like the same stuff.
I bought a pack of colors. It was blue, red, white,
black,
navy.
Oh, navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
There's even a navy with salmon.
Salmon, huh?
Salmon color, yeah.
I haven't wore that one yet.
No, I haven't worn that one yet.
I'm always wearing something different.
I just bought them.
I'm a hat connoisseur. I'm the one that spends the money in
because I was like, well, I kind of needed some color in my life because all I got is black shirts that I'm wearing right now.
Gray, yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So,
salmon.
So I got me some different color ones.
I'll be wearing all the colors, man.
No, it's navy with salmon.
Salmon. Mm-hmm. Who calls it salmon? I mean,
I don't know.
Northern people. I'm just making fun of people.
So like I said, if both of you all are responsible, yes, it has accountability.
Yeah.
With the joint.
But here's the other thing. But me, if I was in that situation, it would make me more like paying attention to stuff that I was purchasing. You get what I'm saying? For me,
it wouldn't. Like if I have a joint bank account and I'm like, okay, this is for bills, then I'm only going to use that for bills.
Yeah.
And then
that's why I like that idea.
And then if there's any left over, that is extra. So, hey, like I hurt my leg this week. I can't work. I still have bill money.
Yeah.
And you just let that bill money just keep
building up.
Keep building up until you have like a few grand or more in that one bank account.
Saved up.
And that just sits in that bank account. That's it. You do not touch it. Sets in the bank account.
It's a good idea.
You can have a bank account for a car fund. So you got your car payment, right? So you put in your car payment plus a little extra, and you might put in like your insurance and a little extra, whatever. That's all that comes out of that.
Yeah.
And then
smart.
then you let that just build up. And then you get a certain amount in there, and then you just start putting in only what
you have to, what the payment is every month.
So let's say you do like, I'd say about 5. I'd try to say about 5,000 for car fund, So that way, if anything happens, you got plenty of money to
Fix whatever
go
breaks.
fix whatever breaks. Because some things are
Shit,
expensive.
dude. It's hella expensive. I mean,
Because I was looking at getting brake calipers because mine were a little seized last time we brought. So they're like
$80 a pop.
no, dude. These I looked them up. They're almost they're 200 and something a piece.
Even for the rears? Holy shit.
200 and something a piece. Yeah.
Dude, you might as well look at trying to get an aftermarket brake setup as to spend that much on factory calipers. Anyway, we don't want to get into that. I'll ramble on for days.
So that's why I said like do something like that, right? Because to me, it's easier to keep track of that, and you also make a rainy fund
Rainy day fund, yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, it's smart.
And
Definitely smart.
then if you got your own bank account, you can track your own bank account, right? So the downsides is a lack of control. If your partner wants to go out and just spend money or spends too much money,
Then you're in trouble.
then
You can't pay the bills.
you just lost that money's gone.
Yeah.
Unless it's stuff you can take back, but I mean that'll cause that'll be a fight.
It'll
You
be
know,
another fight.
I mean whether you did it, I mean you could do it too. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like
I'll be the one.
You can go out and you can be like, oh, well we got the money,
But the bills are already paid and you didn't realize it?
But what you didn't realize was, because like let's say she pays the phone bill or whatever out of the account for whatever reason. Let's say she does the phone bill. Well, she didn't pay the phone bill yet. Now you think there's money already in there that
ain't.
it ain't in there right now. Your partner's debt could be an issue.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Thankfully, I ain't worried about none of that no more.
Well, like partner debt, if it's not paid or whatever, and guess
Comes
what?
back on you
Guess
later.
what? Now they come back to the joint account and take money out.
Yep.
No privacy.
What do you need privacy for? That's bullshit. I don't need privacy in a relationship.
So privacy, let's say you're gonna do a surprise gift or something.
Okay, I get that part. But
Okay.
outside of that, there is no privacy.
So it's a little hard to do surprise gifts or anything
with an account, especially buying it off Amazon.
if they can see the money.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, "Why'd you take out $200?"
None of your business.
Yeah, then you're gonna be in a fight.
100%. Been there, done that.
Why you keep taking out $100 a month?
Don't worry about it. It's a surprise.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
But that's the only thing that, as far as privacy goes, like having a separate account so you can pay for only fools accounts and stuff, because I've seen that be happening too. Like,
yeah, I don't agree with it.
No.
I don't agree with the only fools account anyway, or spending money on any of that anyway.
Me neither. But some people use that as an excuse to be able to do that stuff.
And my woman should be taking care of that, not a computer.
I agree. For either or,
Like if she ain't taking care of it, she don't think I'm attractive anyway. So she's the wrong person anyway.
Yeah, you picked wrong again.
Termination of a relationship, it's harder to split the money.
Yeah, or they rob you and then bounce, and you have to go shut the account down because they continue to rob you and know that all your money is dropped into that account every week when you get paid.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Financial conflict, we talked about that. Impact credit scores. Because did you know that it impacts your credit score if one of y'all have a low credit score?
Really? Mm-hmm. That's weird.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
This was from a bank website.
Huh.
Yeah. It said it can mess with your credit if you two go joint and one of y'all have a really low score. Yeah. I didn't know that. So if you have a joint bank account and then your personal bank accounts, yes, it can be a little complex on your finances.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to handle.
But if you set it up correctly,
Everything can fast draft now. Like you can have one account that drops if you have the same bank. You have one account that drops. I need you to drop 40% of this check every week into this account.
You can do. You used to be able to do dollar amounts.
You can do dollar amounts, but I'm just saying, like the percentage thing
Yeah.
it just makes it easier.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do percentages. I do dollar amounts because I want to be specific on what goes in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if I make more money one week,
Then I want to keep my more money.
then I don't want to put more money in that bank account than you know that specific amount that
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep in there.
I get that.
Because if it's a $500 car payment and I'm putting in $600 because I'm trying to build up that one bank account,
Yeah.
I'm trying to build up the extra money too. And then I don't want $700 going in if I made more money.
Yeah, I get that.
And to me, if you get this situated and
All the other stuff in the relationship should be easy.
and you both get situated like this, and you both have good chemistry, and it's peace when you come home, and you're not nagging each other. Because yes, you do nag back. Men do.
Hell yeah, I do. I ain't about to deny nothing.
And you're not you're not doing the revenge. Oh well, he didn't text.
Oh, the petty shit, man.
He didn't text back for an hour.
Quit being petty in
so
relationships.
I'm not going to text back for an hour.
That shit's stupid. Like you're just
And
building animosity.
And then you're like, oh well, she didn't text back for an hour. I'm not going to text her back for 2 hours.
that shit's stupid.
It's like, why are you having a?
It's high school shit,
Like,
man.
why?
It's high school shit. Like I don't care about the petty with my person. I'll be petty with other people.
And the trash, if he walks by the trash and you ask him to take out the trash, just take out the trash. It ain't no big deal.
Some people be making it a huge deal though. It ain't that big a deal. Get
like
over it.
this guy over here.
I don't care.
He always about the trash. How many times has he been on this podcast talking about the trash?
Lots.
He gets upset about the trash.
I want the trash took out. I'll take it out. I don't care. But don't be complaining about that shit. If I forget it, I just got squirrel brain. The over it. Makes me mad. Like I don't care. It's trash. It's not going anywhere. It's not eating nothing.
But you got so upset on the other part.
Oh, it wasn't. That was I was an instance. It wasn't my instance. It was someone else's instance. I'll explain after the podcast who I'm talking about, and then you understand. I'm talking about like threatened to sit it in their person's chair if they didn't start taking it out. I was like, what the fuck? Just take it out. Just take it out. It's not that big a deal.
That ain't no big. Now, like if I ain't doing it constantly, then we got more to talk about. But
And that's what this instance was
but
about.
don't escalate the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
But sometimes people get tired of talking about it. And that's the instance. I'll explain more when we get off the podcast.
But it's also like this: if I don't take out the trash, and you that upset about it,
take the trash
just
out.
take out the trash.
Take the trash out. I agree.
It ain't no big deal.
It ain't. I agree.
And it would depend on if I'm doing other things or not.
Yeah. Or like doing everything.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm doing everything, I mean that's
And
different.
you're at
different
home,
thing, too.
you can take the trash out.
But you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm fully aware, sir.
I mean, like, because there's got to be a give and take, and not a take, and one gives, right?
I ain't saying shit
Why?
because you'll understand when I tell you here in a minute.
I mean, okay, but we having a conversation here, and you just clamming up.
I was just gonna be dirty.
Like you ain't got to talk about
I was
that
just gonna be
person.
dirty. That's all it was.
Goodness gracious!
Give, and take. Yeah, I got something to take. I'll give. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's going on Chad's head.
I was just being dirty. I'm a pervert.
Oh goodness!
Well, you were mad because I wasn't saying nothing. I was trying to not be so dirty. But, stuff be going on inside my head.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
mean, well, I mean, that's better than you like. Like, I'm over here like, what
I
do
need
you-
one of these that goes, bow chicka bow wow. I need one of those.
I'm sitting here like, I'm like, he gonna like lick the mic over there or something? Like,
Sometimes.
I mean, he ain't saying nothing. He's just over here like a little schoolgirl.
I think some of them knew what I was talking about. You might have been, oblivious, but I think some of them were like giggity.
Well, I mean, I wasn't thinking anything dirty.
I was.
I'm thinking about a relationship, like what we're talking about.
Sometimes that comes with it, brother. Just saying. Sometimes you got to be a little dirty with your person, dog. Anyway,
I mean, I hope
that's
so.
another thing about.
I hope so,
That's another
but-
thing in relationships that causes a lot of problems.
But
It's-
and one thing is, if you ain't attracted to them, don't get with them.
because it's not, and don't quit dating for potential. Okay, quit dating for potential. If they don't have it right then, they may never have it. So if you start dating someone for the potential that they have, you're gonna be let down every time. Because, they may never show up. Just saying.
No, you want to, like, in my opinion, you want to date for what you all can do together.
Absolutely. Preach, brother, preach. That was the wrong button.
That was the wrong button. Like, you were awful at this.
Dude, I'm blind. Like, that was the one I was going for.
I mean, they're colored.
I know. But distance, remember, where I'm so blind, like
Well,
distance.
you're going to have to move it closer to you because usually
No,
it's closer to you.
I know, but like, I'm just like, it doesn't matter. If I move it closer, it's going to mess your mic up. So. But it doesn't matter. It's still funny. It's still funny.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. We want to hear what you think. And if you think Chad's wrong, just say, hey, Chad, you're wrong, especially about being grounded.
I'm not wrong.
You don't need a woman to ground you.
No, but it helps.
Just put it in the comments. Well, no.